When you get a search warrant to conduct a raid, you have to go to a judge, right, with a reason. Oh, we have this probable cause, the reasons why to raid. When you close a case, which is very rare for the FBI to execute a search warrant and not bring charges, it hardly ever happens, you are required by law to give a copy of the probable cause. That is the reason why you conducted the raid. Guess what they did? They redacted every single word of the probable cause used to raid my newsroom. Every word. Maybe your producer can pull it up on Google or something. Every word. There's a black bar, Pat, through. It's ridiculous. It's literally black bars. And we're not talking about terrorists. We're not talking about Jeff Epstein. We're not talking about child molesters and drug traffickers. We're talking about James O'Keefe, the journalist. So if our FBI, our Attorney General's office, can't be transparent about why they raided a journalist's newsroom, why do we have any faith in the FBI to be transparent about these other issues? That's where I'm coming from on this.
And is this in regard to the Ashley Biden diary, James?
Correct.
This is it, right? Because somebody contacted you and told them that they found the diary of the daughter of the President of the United States.
Correct. Yeah, it's an affidavit. It's my go down. It's Project Veritas journalist detained, devices seized. This is not it, but it's on my X page. There's on page 47 of the affidavit. Every word is redacted. I mean, I was enraged. The American Civil Liberties Union, which is a liberal group, came to my defense. This is crazy. You take if another country like Ukraine or Russia or North Korea did this, our State Department would. So my point is, I don't have a lot of faith in these institutions. I just don't.
What do you think happens when they get in? That's what I want to know. Because to me,
there it is, right there. I apologize. I apologize. Could you just? I apologize. Interrupt.
Is that real?
That's a real document. Can you zoom in, please?
Like what?
It says probable cause justifying search of O'Keefe's person and premises. Every single word is redacted. They even redacted the footnote.
So
isn't this insane? There's more of this.
So it means they can do whatever they want. They don't have to show you why they came in your house.
It's literally it's a violation. Look at this. Look at this.
The whole thing. Keep going, Rob.
Like, okay, all right. See what they did there.
Okay, wait. There's something unredacted. Read the bottom.
What's the bottom?
Read that. Based upon this is an FBI agent, I have learned, among other things, that cell phones are capable of sending emails.
Great.
Are you kidding me?
I'm shocked they didn't redact that.
This is not Saturday Night Live. And then it goes on to the rest of the affidavit. But the previous 3 pages are the probable cause. That is the justification for the raid against James O'Keefe.
And James, if you don't mind, what were they looking for? The diary?
They weren't looking for the diary. They already had it. Already had that. What were they? Well, that's a loaded question. Yeah. What were they really trying to do?
What were they really trying to do?
They were really trying to get inside my cell phone because people in the government come to me with information which, as a reporter, I have a right to receive, and they don't like that.
Of course.
Now, if you think about it,
did you give them the password to your cell phone?
This is another very interesting story.
Because you know what happened with Ron Johnson, where when they walked up to his house and they took his phone, and the rule of thumb, if you ever hand your phone over, you're not supposed to give the password. How did they get into your phone?
This is a crazy story. They bang on the door, and it's the loudest pounding. You know it's the feds. You just know. And I go to the door, and I'm like, I'm opening the door because, they're going to shoot me. And then they put me in handcuffs. I think I'm under arrest. They say, no, this is a search warrant. I say, I want to speak to my lawyer. I say over and over again, I want to speak to my lawyer because I learned I was arrested 10 years prior. Don't talk to the FBI. Just don't, even if you're innocent. They say, would you like to use the iPhone on your nightstand? I said, yes. And then I unlock the phone because I have to call my lawyer.
Get out
And the moment that I unlock my phone, they snatch the phone. Not get out of here.
Holy shit.
They snatched the phone out of my hand because I unlocked the phone. And then the FBI agent, almost to torture me in front of me, he goes to the settings and he changes the settings to make it not go to sleep.
Wow.
Yes. And then they put the phone in an evidence bag. Now the FBI has access to all of my Signal messages. Do you know what's in my Signal messages? All the people in the government that come to me with information.
Wow.
So the Department of Justice, this is the Biden Department, or the month before Trump was elected in 2020. Biden was elected in 2020. Now they have access to all of my sources.
Jeez.
So this is what's considered to be a constitutional raping, because the American Bill of Rights have special protections for reporters. You're talking to the only newsroom that has ever been raided by the FBI. We're the only ones that have ever been raided. And they did it just to get the information. So what's behind all those black bars? I believe confidential FBI informants.
Of course.
People who lied to the FBI to set me up. So I could tell you so many war stories, guys, but you asked me questions about Kash and Dan Bongino.